I am a dry stone wall, all day long, a dry stone wall, of all appalling callings, dry stone wallings, worst of all. Napoleon was in a greater fix than he has ever been, and might have lost half his army, but he could not have taken Smolensk. Our troops fought and are fighting, as never before. With 15,000 men, I kept the enemy at bay for 35 hours, and beat them. But he was not willing to hold out for a mere 14 hours. It is a blot and a disgrace on our armies, and as for him, methinks he ought not to be alive. O thou wild fancy, check thy wing. No more those thin white flakes, those purple clouds, explore, nor there with happy spirits speed thy flight, bathed in rich, amber-glowing floods of light. On the death of Sabert, king of the East Saxons, the tempest of troubles became yet more violent, for when he departed to the eternal kingdom, he left 3 sons as heirs to his temporal kingdom, who had all remained heathen. They quickly began to practice openly the idolatry which, during their father's lifetime, they had apparently given up to some extent, and they allowed their subjects to worship idols. There is a story that when they saw the bishop celebrating solemn mass in a church give the Eucharist to the people, they said to him, puffed up as they were with barbarian pride, "Why do you not offer us the white bread which you used to give to our father Saba?" For so they used to call him, "and yet you still give it to the people in church." The bishop answered, "If you are willing to be cleansed in the same font of salvation as your father was, you may also partake of the holy bread as he did. But if you despise its life-giving waters, you certainly shall not receive the bread of life." The second half of the 19th century saw Britain's railway network continue to expand. While there had once been a plethora of small local railway companies, a pattern of amalgamations and takeovers led to the growth of mighty and highly profitable railway empires, each controlling thousands of miles of lines. I am a dry